So my name is Marie Perret. I'm André Perret's daughter. So my dad created the winery in 1985. My grandparents was more like a fruit producer. They produced beer. And when my dad started to study biology and finally decided to come back and plant some vines. So when he started, Condrieu, it's an old appellation, 1940, but finally in the 70s we only have 10 hectares of Condrieu, and now it's 220 hectares. So it's the generation of my dad who replant all this area. My dad started with less than 1 hectare, a little family part in Condrieu, and he rented some old area, he planted others, and now we have 13 hectares, 5.5 in appellation Condrieu, 5 in appellation Saint-Joseph, and some vin de pays. 13 hectares is like a good size for us. So the good thing for me is like we can do everything. We can work in the vineyard, work in the winery, commercialization. And for me, I come back in 2020, and now my dad is officially retired, but he still give me some advice. So yeah, I'm doing the production part, more the vines and the winery. We have 5.5 hectares of Condrieu. The particularity here in this area in Chavanay, that these two appellations are Saint-Joseph and Condrieu are in the same area. So if you plant Viognier, it's Condrieu, or if you plant Syrah, it's Saint-Joseph red, or Marsanne or Roussanne, it's Saint-Joseph white. We have and very old vines. For the normal Condrieu, my dad planted the vines, so the vine will be between 20 and 40 years old. And for the two single vineyards, the vines are around 60 years old. It's only the terroir and the age of the vines who make the difference. Like for Condrieu, it's granite, but Condrieu Chéri, it's a granite, but very decomposed. It's like sand. And Condrieu Chanson, it's still granite, but with a little bit of clay. Everything is done by hand. We have a very nice wall to keep the soil and not have an issue with the erosion. For the white, we press directly. The fermentation starts in tank, a steel tank to control the temperature. And at the middle of fermentation, we put everything in barrel, and the alcoholic and malolactic fermentation finished in barrel. So for the Vin de Pays and Saint-Joseph white, we let 10 months in barrel, and for the Condrieu, we let them in barrel 1 year. For the red, the first red, we keep it 18 months in barrel, and the second one, the selection of all vines, is 24 months in barrel. I think my generation, we have to try to replant a little bit, step by step, the old part of the vineyard. 15 and 22, we had very hot year, but in 21, 23, 24, we have some rain, finally. This year start to become 25, start to become very hot. So the thing is, we don't, before my dad take out the leaves, for example, now we let them, maybe we just take out them just before harvest because it's easier to harvest. But during the season we let them to protect the grape, because Viognier, like we say, Viognier can be very powerful, and I think it's good to don't have a burned grape to keep the freshness. So we try to let the leaves to protect the grape.